MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope dives. What a stop. Wow.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Boyd is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Hey! Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is popped up. Candelario calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Royals nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Now here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. It throws in quickly as the go-ahead run holds at third. Second and third now.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in, Kristen Stewart. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Duffy sets. Here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count. The pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Now a curveball misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder of the Alex Gordon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another one sent foul. 0-2 once more. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 66.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
1-0.
O'Hearn, a native Texan. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2 out with the man at first. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
2-2.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. Now batting, Austin Romine. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Standing in, Cameron Maybin. First offering on its way. pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. That misses. 2-0. Jones, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only one away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. The 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on the show right after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0. Changeup too low. He walked him.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Hit hard towards center, and the Royals are in the hit column. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the